MLB player props here on PrizePicks for Monday, July 24th. Before I get started, link in the description below. You can sign up for PrizePicks there, or you can use promo code TUFF to sign up. 100% deposit match. Discord link in the description. The main server is completely free. We also have that Patreon link in there as well, where I do post all the plays here that I'm making on PrizePicks for each given sport that I do play. Again, I'm not a gambling expert, and this is not financial advice. Simply just plays I'm personally looking at making. Hopefully giving you guys some insight and analysis to then make your own player prop decisions here. Let's get into it. I got two plays here that I'm targeting from the Monday, July 24th slate. Let's go. So the first one's going to be Dean Kremer, over 5 strikeouts here against the Philadelphia Phillies. This is a road game for Dean. 3:40 p.m. start Pacific time, 12:40, depending on where you are in the world, 6:40 p.m. start if you're on the East Coast. But 5 strikeouts here for Dean Kremer. I love the push potential here. Pushed or cleared this line in 4 of his last 5 games. Last outing had a tough matchup versus the Dodgers and only had 1 strikeout in that game. We take a look at the odds here for Dean Kremer. He is on Outlier. Again, link at the top of the description of this video. You can get a 7-day free trial with Outlier. In my opinion, the best research tool in all of sports betting. He is currently the odds minus 188 to go over 4.5 strikeouts on FanDuel. Minus 188. Insane odds here. We take a look here at his last 10 games. Over his last 10 games, he's cleared this line in his last 4 starts on the road. We take a look at his last 20, right, for Dean Kremer. This has a 78% hit rate on the road. We expand this to just home and away, or just both. Look at the hit rate. He's push potential is extremely strong here. I think he's got a strong chance to go over 5 in this matchup. We take a look since the All-Star break. Philadelphia striking out the 6th most in baseball at 26.8% strikeout percentage since the All-Star, since July 1st. So over the last 2 weeks, 26.8% K rate. We look at this potential starting lineup for the Philadelphia Phillies. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. The first 4 batters all have a strikeout percentage over 20%, and the 1, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys in this lineup have a strikeout percentage over 20%, you guys, which, again, one of the stronger percentages in baseball. 20% K rate, in my opinion, is good enough for a pitcher like Dean Kremer, who has swing and miss type stuff and has the ability to get guys out. I mean, you can see the K rate here for him, but minus 188, you guys, to get 5 Ks. I think this has insane push potential, with the hope that Dean Kremer can hopefully pitch deep enough into this game to get us that 6K here. So the first play is going to be Dean Kremer. We took a look at also some other starting right-handed pitchers versus the Phillies. I mean, we're talking about pitchers that are going to pitch at least like 5+ innings. Tanner Bibby pitched 7 innings, had 8 Ks. Corbin Burns pitched 8 innings, had 10 Ks. Colin Rea, again, not the type of pitcher. None of these guys. I mean, Darvish, 6 innings, 9 Ks. So we're talking about guys that are strikeout type pitchers, right? Since the All-Star break, we've seen Darvish, Corbin Burns, and Tanner Bibby all have 8, 9, and 10 Ks against the Phillies. I like Dean Kremer to at least push for us here at bare minimum against the Phillies tonight. So this is the first play, Dean Kremer over 5 strikeouts. And the second play is going to be a pitcher strikeouts combo, and I'm going to go with Kenta Maeda and Luis Castillo and Kenta Maeda over 13 pitcher strikeouts. These two guys combined just the last time they faced each other, like I'm pretty sure Kenta had Kenta had 9 and Luis Castillo had 11. So they had 20 combined strikeouts here in their last matchup, just faced each other on July 19th. So 5 days ago, these two faced each other and had 20 pitcher strikeouts combined. All we need tonight is 13 for the push, 14 for the green. So I like our odds here. Basically a 6 strikeout difference. Obviously, I'm not expecting them to get 20. But we take a look at Outlier. Kenta Maeda, right? The odds for Kenta, he's at minus 170 on DraftKings, minus 174 on FanDuel to go over 5.5 strikeouts. So let's just say Kenta gives us 6 strikeouts here. He had at least 6 in 4 of his last 5 starts. 8, 9, 6, and 9. This is a home game for him as well, so hopefully he can get going. And then also Luis Castillo, we take a look at Outlier. He's at 6.5, and his odds are minus 170 on Caesars, minus 155 on DraftKings to go over 6.5. So just for the push alone, if Kenta gets a 6, which he has strong odds to do, and then Luis Castillo gets a 7, right, that should put us at 13, with the hope that one of these guys can get over what their projected lines are here. Obviously, Luis Castillo. For this to be at 13, we have Luis Castillo, his single by himself, he's at 7, and Kenta Maeda is at 6. So, I mean, you talk about, for Kenta to clear, he needs 7, and Castillo to clear, he needs 8. Okay, so that's obviously 15, which is 1 more than what their line is here combined for the 13 pitcher strikeouts combined. So I think there's value here in these two combined. I think this has a chance to bump up. We know both these teams here since, what is this? What do we have here? Since July 1st, right? Minnesota, highest strikeout rate in baseball. Seattle, fourth highest strikeout in baseball. These are two teams. I mean, if we just take a look at the full season, I think both these teams are 1-2. Let's go to June 1st till now. June 1st. Sorry, June 1st till now. I want to say both these teams are the top two in strikeout percentage in baseball. Could be wrong. Yeah, Minnesota, Seattle, the two of the top strikeout teams in baseball, 1-2. Two guys here, they just had 20. We look at these potential lineups here for these two teams. Minnesota, we know the K rate. It's disgusting, 25, 31. Every player in this Minnesota Twins lineup has a strikeout percentage over 20%. Numerous guys here over 30. And then we look at this Seattle lineup as well. We got numerous guys here over 20%. Numerous guys over here over 30% K rate. So I like these two plays here for this YouTube video. Dean Kremer over 5 strikeouts. Luis Castillo and Kenta Maeda over 13 pitcher strikeouts combined. Let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about these two plays. Drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and as always, it's cash.